Before we get into today's very important lecture, I want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters, my viewers, my subscribers, everyone for supporting my channel. I got up this morning and my channel has reached well over 241,000 plus subscribers. And, I'm on the road. I'm on the road now to reach my first 250,000 subscribers. And none of this would be possible without everyone's support. So with that being said, let's get down to today's very exciting lecture. The Spirit guided me to present this lecture. The focus of this lecture is going to be no time for toxic people. This is a real topic. No time for toxic people. And that toxic person can be, unfortunately, it can be in your home, on your job, the community, in school, in the neighborhood, church. Yeah, church. So I'm gonna present this information because, first of all, it is so important to protect your energy. God give people the ability to discern people who has negative energy, positive energy. You can discern that, but you got to protect your positive energy at every cost. By the grace of God, I have entered into a new contract under a new realtor to sell my minimalistic mobile home. We entered that contract Saturday gone, but prior to that, with my first realtor, to be honest with you, I was not discerning his spirit and I couldn't shake it. And I literally prayed for God not to make sure my home don't sell under this individual, and it did not. I don't care how much money they would offer it for me. It's so important to be able to discern people, positive energy, negative energy. You got to protect your energy. Protecting your energy is a skill set. It is a practice of working and removing negativity and distractions from all areas of your life. And this is real. Home life, job life, school life, church life, neighborhood life, period. It is a way to safeguard your mental and emotional reserve in the long run, so you can pace yourself and stay motivated over time, so you can make clear decisions, so you can continue to have that power of discernment when toxic or negative people in any platform come your way. So, no time for toxic people. I've always been an advocate of this really all my life. And, there are some things that you're going to have to do. I'm going to give some tips and strategies in terms of things I utilize, tips and strategies I utilize all my entire life in terms of powerful energy protection practices, because this thing is real. Number one, you got to tune into how you're feeling stressed. You gotta pay attention to that. I'm gonna use myself as an example. When I was under my first realtor, throughout that 90-day contract, every day something just was gnawing at me, just an uneasy feeling, because this person radiated negative energy. And it ain't like the person did anything to me, but you gotta pay attention to that energy. Another powerful tip is you gotta set boundaries to conserve your energy. You ain't got to say yes to everything and everybody. When people calling you up, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you give me a ride? Can you babysit my kids? Can you let me borrow money? You don't have to say, because you might be conserving your energy. You ain't got to explain why. You got to set boundaries in order to conserve your energy. And I'm gonna tell you something, Marie Holiday ain't got no problem in setting no boundaries in any shape, form, or fashion. Use mindfulness to limit your exposure to negativity. Be aware of your feelings, your surroundings. Embrace your spirituality, prayer. That's a powerful tool right there, because when you're sitting still in listening to God and being guided by the Spirit, God will unfold everything that needs to be unfolded, especially if you ain't discerning somebody's spirit. It always unfolds in terms of why. But you got to be able to sit still to follow that guidance. Find your happy place. And I tell anybody, your home should be your sanctuary. You know, we live in a problem-focused world. The minute we leave outside of our house, this world truly is problem-focused. You can turn on the news, people getting killed. You're always hearing about things all over the world, in your neighborhood, your community. We really do live in a problem-focused world. So it's critical that you got to find your happy place. Be aware of your triggers. You got to understand and be aware of those triggers, because when I'm noticing that I'm in the presence of someone who's toxic and negative, they don't even have to say anything to me. I can feel the negative energy when you walk in that room. And if that person leave that room, you can feel the negative energy leave. You got to pay attention to that. It'll never screw you wrong. Create your own sanctuary. You know, your home should be your paradise. If you ain't got peace at home, ain't no experts, there's a problem. If you ain't got peace at home, because the world already problem focused. You know, you got folks working on stressful jobs, the world problem focused. You got issues going on in churches, negativity, schools. So the world really is problem focused. That's more of a reason you got to create your own sanctuary, and your home should be your paradise. I talk and listen to a lot of people. I mean, people just tell me things for whatever reason. And I've had many people tell me they would prefer to just work 24/7 because when they go home, the home is stressful, you know, and I can't really wrap my mind around that. You know, you paying your bills in your home, and you know, what I'm hearing is, you know, other people have taken over your home to the point you're stressed out, you have no peace of mind, you don't want to go there, you want to work 24 hours. So again, you got to create your own sanctuary. I'm no expert, but I do know enough to know that Marie Holiday, all my life, I'm gonna protect my peace. And I'm here to tell you, even if it means removing, I have no problem in removing a negative person out of my life. Another key tip and strategy that I know that works is in terms of protecting your peace is you gotta clean your physical and mental space right there. That's where that spirituality come into play. And what I mean by physical space is decluttering. You know, I live a minimalist lifestyle, so you got to declutter your home, your office, your car, you know, your closet. You know, I'm telling you, when you declutter, I've been living a minimalist life for about 4 or 5 years, probably a little bit longer than that. But when I really changed my mindset to get rid of all my worldly possessions, pretty much, other than things that are valuable to me, sold my big house and got rid of it and downsized to a minimalistic living. I'm telling you, that's cleaning that physical space, or rather it's space in your home, space in your office, space on your job or whatever. And then also that cleaning up that mental space. And most importantly, I'm gonna say it again, you gotta trust your gut. You gotta trust how that power of discernment. I'm telling you, you got to pay attention to that. It will never sway you wrong. That's that power of discernment. God gave everybody the ability to discern, but you got to sit still and pay attention to that. And I'm telling you, and this all ties into no time for toxic people. That includes social media. You know, social media can be a negative platform for folks who choose to be negative. I don't engage in negativity on social media. I don't respond to it. You can't stop if a person put a comment on your channel, but what I can control is I can delete that comment, block that person, and they become a faded memory, because I do not engage in negativity, and I'm here to tell you. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have gotten something out of this in terms of no time for toxic people. This is a real topic. And don't forget to mark your calendar for April the 6th, 2024. I'm going to do another powerful live stream lecture from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. And the focus of that lecture is going to be, I'm going to present the 13 steps in order for a publisher to transform your accepted manuscript into a published book and make that book available for consumers worldwide. You know, my book hit all major bookstores well over 2 years ago. It hit bookstores, and audio version became available latter part of last year. And I went through 2 different publishing companies: Page Publishing Company for my soft copy version, and Audiobook Network for my ebook for my audio version, and Page Publishing Company for my soft copy version. And I'm telling you, both of those world-renowned publishing companies, they demonstrated those 13 steps in order for the publisher to transform my accepted manuscript into a published book and make it available for consumers worldwide. In order to find out what those 13 steps are, you need to mark your calendar, tune in. I'm going to be ready to get down to business. And again, I want to thank all of my supporters, my viewers, my subscribers, sponsors. My channel is real close to hitting its first 250,000 subscribers. I'm very close to hitting 2 million views. And I can clearly remember when I first started my channel for several months, I only had 2 subscribers and about 100 views. No one could have told me that I would be seeing that my channel is very close to hitting 250,000 subscribers, well over 2 million views. And once I hit those benchmarks, I just see where it goes from there. So that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.